Hello everyone, we're back again with another deck review. EJ32 here, and today we're looking at a new deck from Daniel Snyder at Black Roses Playing Cards, the Innocence deck. Alright, so this is the Innocence from Daniel Snyder and Black Roses Playing Cards with their black roses on the front of the top case. All the artwork you see on these roses, the seal, the back design, it's all done with dot work, where everything is made up of a ton of dots. If you look closely, you'll see the roses are made up of dots. It's a standard USB-C tuck case though, very minimalist with nothing on the sides, nothing on top. There is a little detail under the seal, but it's been covered by the seal, unfortunately. You'll see that detail in a minute again though. Add just some matte copy on the bottom. The back, you see the back design, which is made up of like a zillion dots. This is a sketch he received from a friend of his. I didn't write his name. And he liked it, so he decided to use it. Some naked women silhouettes, some roses, some spade pips, some moon crescents, all made up of dots. The seal is a hand that he did. It took him 2 days, and it has 1178 dots. It's all made up of dots. I think it's a pretty interesting concept for playing cards, dot work. It's pretty unique for sure. And this is what you see on the top of the flap hidden by the seal. It looks like a butterfly or something. Now, this of course is designed by Daniel Snyder. He says this is a personal deck for him, so there's only 2 court cards that are modified, unlike the previous Black Roses decks where all the court cards had faces of his friends. So for starters, you get this 8 of spades, which is a duplicate, aside from the fact that the back design is in gold metallic ink, which seems like a weird thing to do, to have one card in metallic ink. But hey, it is what it is. It's a color swap, color changing card. You get a double backer, which is nice for what it is. The jokers feature this silhouette of a naked woman holding a katana. And this one, she's pierced it through a card, the Ace of Hearts. Was that your card? You were thinking of it. I know you were. And then the Ace of Spades is spade pip with that naked woman and her behind with the katanas. And it says Innocence. Are they really innocent? The court cards, like I said, they're basically standard in black and gray colors, except for 2 that have been modified, unlike what he usually does. And that's this one, King of Diamonds, which I believe is Daniel Snyder himself, and the Queen of Clubs, which I'm assuming is his wife, and she's holding a knife, a switchblade, which is actually, I believe, in gold metallic ink. It's hard to tell at this angle, but I've noticed it before, being kind of gold metallic ink. The number cards are completely standard. It is a bicycle stock Hocus-pocus-com. There was 2,500 produced. I do think it's a little bit weird to have just that one back design on the duplicate and that one detail on a court card in gold metallic ink. For the expense it must have been for that, I don't think it was necessary or warranted really, but it is what it is. Said bicycle stock Hocus-pocus-com. I think it's a very interesting idea, the dot work, if you will, just making everything out of dots. Handles good, looks pretty interesting. I would say probably for this one 8 out of 10, perhaps 7.5. It's fine for what it is. The back design, the wind in the corners, reminds me a little bit of split spades for some reason. But that is that. I like it for the most part. Comment, rate, subscribe. We'll see you next time for more. Thanks for watching. And as I say, it's available for most card and magic shops.